Well, good morning everybody. We're just hooking up the trailer. Well, actually, let me rephrase that. GGB is just hooking up the trailer. Say good morning to the peeps, Jeff.
Good morning. I'm not sure my union covers me for this, but anyway.
He's getting lessons in how to hook up my trailer. Doing a very good job.
I've hooked up with worse things in the past.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, so exactly the same on this side, Jeff. Double chains. And so this is I'll take you a quick tour of what it looks like when it's all a mess, and then we'll give you another tour when it's all unpacked. So here we go. This is all everything we're taking with us, which is more than we need. Emergency tools there. This is all of my luxury stuff. You know, I camp in luxury. You remember this is for 4 days and only for 4 days. Absolutely insane. Yes, Jeffrey?
I'd like some weasel urine, please.
Weasel piss. Okay. In here should have weasel piss.
There's a spanner from me. It's not solid, that thing.
Oh, tyre sealant. We don't want that.
No, not tyre sealant. No.
Oh, is it in that container? Yes, it's right in front of you. What was it? Was it too close, Jeffrey?
WD-40 was a little bit too close. But I microwave.
Okay. Right, so, and then, for those of you who've never seen the trailer before, this is my bathroom, which is beautiful. Okay, here's my freezer, my fridge. We stand back a bit so you can see that, but you'll see it again when it's all unpacked. And then, of course, my double wardrobe in the bathroom. Great design. What do you need? What do you need, Jeff?
Toolkit. I need a toolkit. I need to free it. Sounds very solid on there, rusted through. The screw is rusted.
That's not the toolkit.
What is that thing?
That is the barbecue kit.
What happened to the toolkit?
I don't know, I gave it to Jeff. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay everybody, so this doesn't look unusual to any of us. This is Jeffrey very kindly filling up the car. But where he comes from, nobody gets out of the car to fill up their car. They merely ride up there and wait for somebody to come and fill it up for them. So this
much better scheme, I might add. I smell fumes. I'm not used to that.
I'm sure. How's the man? 10's good? Okay. So we're only putting in $10 because we're going across the line and fuel's much cheaper, so it will be insane. Yeah, that's right, Jeffrey. Very good quality. We like that.
I've seen them do it.
You've seen them do it?
Pressure on this one. You can check.
I can't remember, Jeff. It was more than 5 seconds ago. Okay, so we're now just making sure we're doing the pressure test here. I'm not sure whether it's us personally or the tyres.
37, that's right.
Jeffrey?
Tons of room on this side.
I've got tons of room on there. Good. Thank you very much.
You sit and keep lugging in the way when he wants you to fuck
okay.
off.
So
Slowly.
we want the F5. Alright, so hi everybody, this is DearMamaSal and Jeff, BBG, and we are just leaving the American border. And we have not picked up gas. Okay, the reason we have not picked up gas is we're on the wrong border. I normally go through the other border. We should have gone right there to pick up gas. Okay.
I'm sure there are other gas stations along the way. How much?
I got quarter of a tank.
Oh, well, I don't know what that means in American terms. How many liters is that?
Alright, so anyway, this will be our priority. So we've had a very eventful morning. It started by the fact we got downstairs to get the trailer finally packed down, and we didn't know it, but Yvonne's boyfriend had gone out in Yvonne's car last night and then parked it in the usual place, which was in front of the trailer. And so we had to go and wake people up so that they could move the car so we could leave. That was quite fun. Then we found one of the connectors for the trailer was rusted. So luckily we had some WD-40, which is known as weasel piss in my language, and we had some of that managed to sort that out. Then, what else, Jeffrey?
Well, after putting the stabilizer bars in.
Oh yes, then we had to put, we have stabilizer bars.
On the left-hand side, which wasn't mine.
Yes, so we had two stabilizer bars put in. For some reason my side was not put in properly. Please notice that was my side.
Correct.
Jeffrey would be very, very upset if I didn't accentuate the fact it was my doofus moment, not his. Then we had to inflate all the tires, which we did quite well. Did we have any problems there?
Well, that's something new for me.
I can't hear you, Jeff.
Something new for me. I've never done a tire inflation.
Oh yes, Jeffrey's not used to doing tires or filling up. You see, in South Africa, when you go into a gas station, you drive in and 16 people run out to assist you and are grateful for the jobs. Whereas here, he sat in the car waiting for somebody to arrive to where are the people he's going to? So we had to explain, you are the people. So that was very, very amusing. Then we got the tires inflated. Then we got to the border, to the duty-free. Anything unusual in the duty-free?
They charged us for the goods we bought there. I thought that was unfair.
That they charged you to take the goods, okay. Alright, then we got to the border. Now, at the border I knew we probably would get hauls aside because we have got the trailer with us, and that's normal.
The British passport holder.
And I've got a South African passport holder. No, British passport holder. You still got your British passport? Really?
That's how I got into Canada without a visa.
Got it. Okay. So anyway, then now we were having side bets because Jeffrey does that well. We were having side bets as to what had caused the delay. Was it purely my fault because of the trailer and the food I had in there, or was it by any chance whatever the magic I-94 was, because that was ringed as well. Now we had no idea what an I-94 was, but when we thought we were on fairly safe ground, we asked, what's an I-94? And it was Jeffrey's problem, not mine. So we are very happy because we were equally responsible for the delay.
So there's nothing either you could have done to make this any faster? No.
There's nothing we could have done to make it any faster. In fact, they gave us an A rating from Canada. You understand? C-A-N-A-D-A. Canada. A. Right. Actually, they were really nice to us, I must say. And you had to be there in the moment. But they asked one question. And we both gave a funny answer, but we did it in unison. It was just like if we'd rehearsed it, we couldn't have done it any better. You know, and it was a funny answer. It wasn't a straight answer. It was a funny one.
This is a joke about the tires, flat tires. Got good news and bad news.
Yeah, got good news and bad news about the tires. I can't remember that one.
You laughed at it.
Yeah, it's good idea to laugh. It's good idea to laugh.
Nobody usually laughs at
I can't remember what it was.
You laughed at his bad
We could go back and find out if you like.
Well, it took us 57 minutes to get there.
So it took us how long?
57 minutes.
57 minutes, including a foreigner and a trailer, which quite honestly, I think is a record. So then they did say that. They did say we did all the right things. So, yay! Good stuff. Jeffrey, of course, waiting for an hour. You remember the little delay vignettes that we had at the airport? So you know I do waiting really well, but you think I do it well? See Jeffrey. Jeffrey definitely doesn't do it. Anyway, so that's our update to here. Our next stop will be Fidalgo Bay.
No, hopefully not. Petrol station somewhere.
Petrol station will be our next stop. And then Fidalgo Bay. Okay, so I'm going to stop the broadcast now and we'll be back. Well, everybody, we're now going through what you know to be my favorite part of this drive. You've seen this one in the fall and you've seen it in the winter, covered with the snow. And so this time we get to do it the summer. And as you know, at the bottom of this, we are going to have the lake on the right-hand side. And the good news is, you've probably noticed that you've got a different angle this year because Jeffrey's driving at the moment. And what was that, Jeff? And of course, this is
cut up by a bloody Canadian driver.
Yeah, I got cut up. But here is the thing, of course, he's driving on the wrong side of the road for him. And so this is actually quite a challenge. So here we go with the lake. Will be coming. It's not quite yet, as you know. It's at the bottom of this drag, so it'll be pretty. And I'll be able to, this time, hopefully show you a bit more. But even so, it is difficult because they've actually left the trees in front of it. Just a time check, we're now at 12:22. Which is about, we're really doing very well on the timing. I was quite surprised that, we picked up an hour at the border that we weren't expecting. Thought it would take us an hour longer at the border. So we're doing just fine. The only thing is that we haven't brought any fruit or vegetables through. So we will need to do a little side trip, either find a useful place on the way there or else unhitch the Jeep and go and get something. Before we watch the Stanley Cup game tonight.
Well, you could tend to lose $5 if I could include it.
No, this isn't on the one game, this is on the series.
No, it's tonight's game.
On tonight's game?
Yeah.
You didn't say that at the time.
I'm saying it now, and I got witnesses.
So did we change the bet?
No, we kept it the way it was. You just misunderstood the bet.
This is typical of traveling with my brother. You will hear a lot of this going
Check
on.
it out if you want now. It'll cost you $4.50. You save yourself 50 cents. How's that?
So now, okay, I will keep my bet. The Rangers will beat the Kings tonight.
Third time lucky.
So, Jeff, you may want to tap off a little because this gets really steep and windy. If you're out of control...
I'm only going 90, so...
Yeah, it's okay. I just want to warn you, it's tighter than you think down here. But I'm sure you're totally under control. It's just that I just want to warn you, because if I didn't warn you, then you say, why didn't you warn me?
Well, I can see it's a lot of big downhill stretch.
So, okay, there we go. Now we're going to have... There we go, there's the lake. So pretty. It's a huge lake. I wonder if they have camping next to it. They probably do. So, alright, so we're probably about 15 miles away from where we're going to turn off the I-5 and make our way through to Fidalgo Bay. So, bye-bye for now.
It's down there, that's interesting. I've taken a picture of me driving, so I can tell Strauss, so now you didn't drive it, so we don't believe it.
Not. Alright. So this is Jeffrey driving and with the trailer behind. And it is the white knuckles.
Oh, so white. I'm shitting myself.
You're doing a very good job. you feel much more relaxed than you were. So
well,
that's
it's always
good.
difficult in a new country with
Of course it is.
I'm not used to driving a car, but surely you are.
So I'm just going to, you know, the moment I turn the camera off, you're going to say, that's the bit I wanted, right? So we are doing approximately 65, I would think, somewhere around there.
Between 90 to 100 kilometers an hour.
No, they don't understand that. They're mostly Americans. So,
but not the people I'm talking to.
No. Oh, okay. We're doing what?
I don't know what it is.
About 90 kilometers an hour for the South Africans, and for the Americans, we're doing.
Yeah, you read the clock. I can't see. I'm busy driving.
Oh, that's a good point. We're doing about 90 kilometers an hour.
You said that. What's that in miles?
Oh, sorry, miles per hour. Sorry. That would be about 60. Yeah, with a tailwind. 55 people pushing, yeah. So the temperature, as you can see, is 18 degrees for British Columbia and 65 degrees in Washington State. And there's quite a bit of traffic today. They must have heard we're all going, so they're coming to join us. Now there's a rest area coming up. Do you need a rest?
No, I don't. You might after I've been driving.
Good. Alright, we'll catch up with you a bit later. Take you out to the outhouse, as we call it. Jeff, sorry, I'm just vlogging. Jeffrey's busy warming up some...
Something frozen.
Yeah, it's fine, Jeff. If you just leave it there, it will thaw very quickly. If you just put the lid down, because it will steam it. That's our old George Foreman grill. We have some salad, and we have a bottle of wine. We're listening to the Stanley Cup playoffs. So that's awesome. And who scores? Yes! The Rangers scored.
The 3 love down.
Cheers, Jeffrey.
Do you think we need an ice bucket?
I put your ice bucket here for you. It's in the...
Yeah, but I don't want to pinch all the ice, so we haven't only got a limited amount. Can we buy ice locally easily?
We can buy it and we can make it, you know.
Oh, okay, in cubes.
Yeah. So would you like some ice?